This is where I'm from, this is where it started. This is what becomes of the broken heart.
Hey bonjour, mi manda Nishnaabemdaa Noongo. Nskwaan kot indigenous cause mkwando dem. Bungi gwekta gwe knomo nim Nishnaabem win. Abdek dash ndajagana shim. I have to use English Noongo today. Nzam zanagad Nishnaabem yan. It's too difficult for me to speak Ojibwe. Trying to talk about this sort of stuff. We're going to do some more grammar sort of things. And you'll remember we did some transitive verb conjugations using me, you, him or her, and them. So we're going to do some more of that, but we've got to introduce a couple more personal pronouns, they're called, like me, you, us, them, that sort of thing. In Nishnaabem, when there's more than one we or more than one us. So there's the version that includes the person you're talking to. I think we've talked about this a little bit before. So there's a version that includes the person you're talking to and one that doesn't include the person you're talking to. So if I say we, I could be talking about me and you, or me and you and some other people. That can be we. But I could also use we to mean me and some other people, but not you. So in English, you use the same word, but in the Nishnaabemdaa, there's a different word and you conjugate verbs different way depending on which we you're talking about. Anyways, so we, me, but not you, me and some other people, that would be neen win, neen win, neen win. So that's me and some other people, but not you. But if I want to say we, including you, that's geen win, geen win, geen win. So you'll know that neen is me, and geen is you. So that'll help you remember. Neen win is the us, that's just me and not you. And geen win is us, including you. There's geen in there, so it includes you. I don't know if that helps, but anyways, yeah, a couple more verb conjugations. So if we want to talk about action from us inclusive, that's geen win, to him or her. So you remember him or her is ween, that's he or she. So you would say, for example, wabum, to see him or her. You would say gawabum anon, for us inclusive, seeing him or her. So the pattern is g, then the verb, and on. So for wabum, to see, you would say gawabum on. We, including you, see him or her, is gawabum on. Gawabum on. So we, including you, see him or her. Now if we want to say we, but not you, see him or her, it's nawabamanon, nawabamanon. So the pattern is ne, then the verb, and on. So that's we, but not you, see him or her, nawabamanon. Now you'll see the pattern, they're just the same, except it's ge when it's us including you, and it's ne on the front when it's us but not you. So that might help you remember. The ge relates to geen win, relates to geen, relates to you, so you're in there. But ne is me and you're not in there. The wabamanon works for the other verbs like to give, namin on, we but not you give to him or her. Or gamin on, we including you give to him or her. Now how? Now how? So you'll remember we talked about them, which is more than one ween, like those people. And the plural them is ween wa. Ween wa. So ween is just one, him or her. Ween wa is them, those people. So if we want to talk about action from us, including you, to those people, I know this is complicated. That's why I try to draw these out and write them down. You can make little flashcards, you can draw charts, you can do all sorts of things to practice. Try to memorize the pattern And then when you speak Nishnaabemdaa with someone, think of ways you can use those patterns to say, oh, gi me non ge go. If you're talking about we but not you gave something to somebody, think of an example you can use that for. But anyways, so us including you to him or her, it's pretty much the same. The pattern is ge, then the verb, then on, nig. So gawaba na nig, gawaba na nig means us including you, see them, see those people. And you might be able to figure out a pattern here. If you want to figure out how to say us but not you to them, to those people. Us to just one person is the wabaman, if we want to talk about to see someone. So, us but not you to them is ne, then the verb, then on, nig. Almost the same as us inclusive, but as us exclusive, the wabaman on nig. So I should make a note about inclusive and exclusive. The us that includes you is inclusive, ginwin. The exclusive one, it excludes you, is ninwin. Just a side note there. But anyways, we but not you, see them, is nawabaman onig. That's the pattern there. Ne, then the verb, then onig. So you could say namin onig. We give to those people, we but not you give to them. There you go, a couple more patterns there. Oh wow, keep it scabby. I came back. Cleaned up our board a little bit there. It was getting kind of messy. I don't know if you can even see it. I'll put the things down on the bottom there as usual. So we'll do two more of these transitive verb conjugations. And the one we'll do is me. Oops. Me, neen, to use. To use. So that's ginwa. Ginwa. So that's use guys. Neen, me, ginwa, use guys. Now, a really helpful way to remember this is to think about when you're leaving a group of people. You already know how to say gigawab men, talking to one person, me to you. We'll just throw that in there. So me to you, the transitive verb pattern is ge, then the verb, then in. So I'd say gawaba min, I see you. Gawaba min, I see you. Now if it's more than one you, it's ge, then the verb, then inim. So gawaba minim. Gawab minim means I see yous guys. Another thing about Nishnaabemdaa is there's more than one you. In English, you say you, it can be you, just one person, or it can be you, more than one person. That's why people say use guys, because it makes it more clear. Apparently it's not proper English, but it makes more sense. So in Nishnaabemdaa, there's you and use. Gin, you, one you, ginwa, more than one you, use. Anyways, so I'm talking to more than one you, I would say gawab minim, I see yous. So next time you leave a group of people, say bama pi gawab minim. Later I'll see you all later. Or bama pi gawab minim minwa, I'll see you all again later. So the other one we'll do is talking about us but not you to you. So as you know, us but not you is neen win, us but not you. So if we want to talk about action from us but not you to you, the pattern is ge, then the verb, then igo. So that's us to you. Now you can use this again when you're with a group of people. If one person leaves, you could say to them, Gigawab me go. That means we'll see you. We'll see ya. Bama P gigawab me go. We'll see ya later. So that's a good way to remember these two new ones we're doing. Gawab minim, I see yous, or gawab me go, we, but not you, see you. Oh, one more word we did on Friday was weed gam shin. Weed gam shin. If you haven't already heard that word, weed gay means to be married. Weed gay. So you could say weed gay, I'm married, or weed gay na, are you married? That's a good question to ask someone. Weed gay na, are you married? And to talk about marrying someone, that's the transitive verb form, is weed gem. Weed gem. So I would say weed gem ah. I'm gonna marry her. Or you could say weed gem na. Weed gem na means are you gonna marry me? But you could also say weed gam shin. Weed gam shin. So you might have heard this before with these transitive verbs. If you take the root form and add shin on the end, that's a command form telling someone to do it to you. So if you say weed gam shin, you're saying marry me. You're telling someone to marry you. Weed gam shin, marry me. Or works for other verbs, other transitive verbs. Jim shin, kiss me. Nod mo shin, help me. So remember that form. It's shin, or around here people just say shin. So say the transitive verb and then shin. Jim shin, kiss me. Weed gam shin, marry me. Nod mo shin, help me. Now, me see you. Me gwetch gonna wabin meg.
From a life so young, it was barely started. This is going out to the mamas crying 'cause the son's gone home with